What's up, Amber? Hold on, my phone is being. Hold on, my phone is being. My phone is tripping out. What's up with you guys? I didn't realize how bad she got me right here. Like, the way she scratched me right here, I got a big old scab. I ain't even gonna lie, she scratched the crap out of my neck. You missed a lot. The place was cool until my private landlord got me set up. Brought some female to my door, and she literally busted her way into my apartment, fucking attacked me, stole my iPhone, stole the cash out of my wallet. The dogs took off. I literally had to chase my dogs down the street. She snatched my phone out of my hand so I couldn't call the cops on her. She really did scratch the crap out of my neck, though. Like, that's all she really did. But when I went to grab my dogs, she hit me in my back and I fell down the stairs. And then I started beating on my neighbor's door and was like, call the cops, call the cops. This girl's like attacking me and she stole my phone so I can't call the cops. And yeah, it was a big old, yeah, it was crazy. The police were obviously called and then detectives came because of how bad, like, yeah, my dogs are good. My dogs are fine. Like, I don't, they've never seen violence before, so they didn't know how to take it. So they just kind of like took off, but they didn't run like very far. They just ran right down the street, and I was like yelling their names. I was more worried about them than myself, and because like how severe like the crimes were or whatever. Um, because she stole my cash, I'm trying to get food, but okay. God forbid if you ever got attacked and had your phone stolen and your fucking cash for the week stolen. Like she stole my gas money and my fucking food money for the week. I'm hungry, bro. Yeah, you're right. I am casually pinning my Cash App. I was explaining to somebody who hasn't been on my live since it happened. But okay, keep talking your shit. Mind you, that girl that just commented that would probably cry like a fucking baby if it happened to her. She'd be making posts like, oh guys, pity me, pity me. Like, shut the fuck up, bro. Ew, I can't stand ignorant people. Like, how would you feel if that happened to you, bro? Feel like how I feel. Shitty as fuck. I hate when people gotta like talk crap. But anyways, my detective, he like went on vacation for a week, like two days after it happened. So he's supposed to be back Monday or Tuesday, one of the two, and I'm gonna call him. We'll see what we're gonna do. The phone's pinging at the same address still. A month ago? Are you crazy? No. It just happened like Saturday. So what? Like a week? Not a month. What the fuck are you talking about? No offense, but what? No. No. And I didn't even come on here for what, like 4 days after it happened? 3 or 4 days after it happened, and then I made a video just explaining what happened. Because everybody was messaging me asking if I was cool because wasn't on my stuff. You realize I can tell that's an account, right? I hate when people make fake accounts like in live now or you're going to be banned or whatever. Like you can't tell that TikTok don't give you a warning. They just ban you. Like I don't understand what you don't think that people understand about that. Like we're smart enough to tell that TikTok would put a restriction on your account or ban you automatically. They don't put, oh, end your live or you're about to be banned. Like no, they don't do that. That was a good try. Hold on, let me check this license. Hold on. Hold on, let me check this license. Hold on. Hold on, let me check this license. Hold on. That was him. At least they were trying to be creative. Yeah, I guess that's something. What's up? What's up, Stacy? That one was more creative than the ones I've seen. So I'll give him credit for that one. What's up, Amber? I'm alright. I didn't realize how deep she got me right there. Until, like, this scab. She really just, like, honestly, she really just scratched me. Like, I had to scratch down here. I had scratches right here around my tattoo and in my tattoo and on the back of my neck. And then she only punched me one time. What really hurt is when I fell down, when she, like, hit me in my back and I fell down the stairs. Like, that was the only time. And then when I fell down the stairs and I started beating on my neighbor's door, like, call the cops, call the cops, call the cops. This girl's attacking me. She snatched my iPhone out of my hand so I can't call the cops. Um, like, I was just beating on their door trying to get them to call the cops. And then she, like, came down the stairs and I seen that my dogs was about to run out the door and she hit me in my forehead. And that was it. She went like this. Like, that's exactly how she hit me. I still got a little lump right here, right above my eyebrow. And then, but the only thing that bled was my neck. Nah, it wasn't I don't know who the girl is. I really don't know who she is. So, that car was really loud. So, basically, it was all over a refrigerator. So that's how fucking pathetic this entire situation is. But anyways, why did this car has circled this street 3 times now. But anyways, all over a refrigerator. Because you guys know, like, I moved into my apartment and everything, whatever. But I have a private landlord this time. And my friends live here, and they've lived here for a while, and they said that he was cool. Like, my friend's dude is even, like, working for him, like, fixing up the building and the store and whatever it is. Like, because he owns a store, too. But anyways, like, they said he was cool, so I was like, alright, cool, whatever. Like, I'm looking for a place. So, I moved in. And when I moved in, he said he was going to get me another fridge because my refrigerator here didn't work. It didn't even have a cord where you could plug it in like a normal refrigerator would have. So, like, it didn't even partially work. It didn't work at all. You couldn't plug it in. So, he said he was going to get me another refrigerator. So, I kept asking him about it and was like, dude, are you going to bring me a fridge? Like, I need a refrigerator. And then he just started beating around the bush. And I was like, okay, if you're going to, like, dick me around, I'm not taking that slumlord crap, so I'll just call the health department. And then he called me and was like, what do you mean you're going to call the health department, blah, 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 and he got, like, upset. And I was like, well, I'm sorry, I'm not actually going to call the health department. I just wanted you to hear me because you said you was going to get me a fridge. That was part of our agreement, and then you're, like, kind of screwing me around, and I'm not the one to deal with the slumlord. I'm telling you that right now. Like, I told you that to your face, you know what I mean? Like, when I shook your hand, I told you that to your face, and you know I did. And he was like, he just got upset because I said that. And I even apologized. It was like, I'm not really going to do it. Like, I was just trying to get you to understand, like, I need a fridge and I'm not having you screw me around. Like, a refrigerator is a basic necessity you need. I can't just buy, like, I was trying to buy food and then, like, certain things were going bad because I didn't have a fridge to put them in. So I really was just eating snacks. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because I couldn't buy stuff that you could put in the refrigerator. So, anyways, he got pissed about that. We were talking the whole day, okay? Like, me and him were texting. I talked to him like 3 times on the phone. And then he called me, and I was about to lay down. Like, I was in my sweats, and I was ready to lay down because it was late. And he called me, and I heard a knock at my door. So I thought it was him. I didn't expect a female to be with him. So I opened the door, I cracked it, and then I noticed him behind this female that I'd never seen before. And so he was behind her. He brought her up to my apartment, showed her where I was, had her knock. And then as soon as she busted into my apartment, like, he like started walking out or whatever. Yeah, I posted it for proof because people were saying I was lying. So I posted it, and I posted the detective's the detective's card and the police report number because I was tired of people saying that I was lying. That's bullshit. Like, why the fuck would I lie about something like that? I've never lied about anything like that in my entire life. That's stupid. That's so stupid to lie about. But anyways, she burst her way into my apartment, and, like, I tripped over one of the dogs. Because she was like, what's up? Like, you're gonna leave or I'm gonna make you leave. And I said, you ain't making me do anything because I'll call the cops. Like, I'm a tenant here. You can't just burst into my home when I don't even know you, first of all. Like, but yes, he does when he said he would. That's what you're not understanding. He made the agreement with me, and I have it on text, that he was going to get me a fridge. That was part of the agreement. So yes, he does when he already agreed to it. Again, no offense, but yes, he does when he already told me over text and I had it. Like, anyways, whatever. Blah, blah, blah. She burst her way in, and the dogs were, like, right there, and I tripped over one of the dogs, and my phone was, like, halfway out, like, my iPhone was halfway out of my pocket, and I was like, hey, hey, Siri, call the police. Hey, Siri, call the police. And Siri didn't do her job. So I got up, and then she, like, grabbed me and, like, was trying to just shove me around, and I got her in her stomach or whatever. I, was defending myself, and I tried to pull my phone out of my pocket because Siri wasn't listening to me. So I pulled my phone out of my pocket and went to call, like, 911, and she snatched the phone out of my hand, and then my dogs ran out into the hallway, and exactly. Thank you, exactly. But anyways, but yes, he said he would give it to me. He said he'd get me a new fridge. But anyways, like, when she snatched my phone out of my hand, my 2 dogs ran in the hallway, and I was like, oh my gosh, my dogs. I didn't want them to run outside or, like, and take off or whatever. So I went to go get the dogs, and I had Rocky in my left hand, and I had Rick in my right hand. And, bro, get off my live. No, I don't have problems everywhere I go. I was perfectly fine. Wasn't I cool in my apartment before this? I just had a 6-month lease. My bad. Oh my goodness gracious. But anyways, I wish they would have. But I had Rocky in my left hand and his collar, and then I had Rick in my right hand. And like, I was holding them back because I didn't want them to run outside. I didn't want them to run down the stairs and run outside because I didn't know if the door was open or not. And that's when she hit me in my back, and I flew down the stairs. And mind you, they're wooden stairs, so that shit did not tickle at all. That hurt. My neck and my back was killing me, and my shoulder the next day. Not from her, but from the stairs. And then I started hitting my neighbor's door and was like, call the cops, call the cops, call the cops. Like, this girl's, like, attacking me. She stole my iPhone. Yada, yada, yada. What's so funny? I don't know what you think is so funny. But anyways, I've had this jacket for, like, 2 years. I don't even remember where I got it, honestly. I don't know. I've had this jacket for a long time. Like, most of my clothes I've had for a long time. I've not gotten any new clothes in a while. Like, literally. But, yeah. And then that's when, like, my dogs went to run outside, and one of them, like, hit me in the back of my knee, and then she went like that. It's whatever you can help with. I was just trying to get some food and get some like, a couple things to eat and maybe some stuff to drink, because I literally ain't gotten nothing. Well, they've never seen violence. I've never, like, my 2 dogs have never seen violence. That's what you don't understand. Like, dogs have to be taught that, and I have never had to teach my dogs to do that before, like, because they've never seen violence, so they didn't know how to react. I mean, they jumped on her and they growled at her, but they didn't actually, like, bite her. No, I haven't talked to his wife. Honestly, since I called the police the next day, he hasn't really been here. Rocky was abused, yeah, but I don't know the circumstances. I know he was abused. I don't know, like, but Rocky's not a fighter either. Rocky is more like, he gets scared and he'll just take off. Rocky's not like the dog that, where he was abused, that he turned violent. He's the one that was abused and just, like, he didn't let it make him violent. I don't know. I don't know. I'm full of it. Okay. I still have the detective's card, but whatever. And I've showed it, I don't know how many times, with the police report. And detectives don't come unless a serious crime happened. Cops will come over petty things, but not detectives. Do you not understand the difference there? Come on now. Like, detectives don't come unless, like, a certain... Yeah, I don't know. They didn't know what to do. I low-key do want to put Rick, since Rick is still young, very young. He's a year old, and he's like the purebred, blue nose pit. I do want to put him in, like, guard dog classes now, because I feel like he would be really good at it. Rocky's just a little older, so I don't feel like it's even necessary for him. But Rick is very, like, muscular, and he's so clingy to me that I feel like he would do really good in classes like that. And the classes I was looking at, they're not even that expensive, and they teach the dog with you. Not just they teach the dog themselves, but, like, they teach the dog with you. So, like, I would be there with Rick, and we would be learning it together. Does that make sense? And then they do, like, the code words. You can keep making fake accounts. I really don't give a fuck, but, like, you could look up the police report. Go ahead. Again, why would detectives come out if it wasn't serious? Detectives do not come out unless it's something serious. Especially where I live. Cops will come over some petty bullshit, but not detectives. Come on now. Do detectives come out to your guys' house over petty little things, or is it just regular cops? Because where I live, detectives ain't coming out unless it's something serious. I do a lot for myself, actually. Get the fuck out of here. I didn't get beat up. She didn't beat me up. There's a difference between getting beat up and attacked, buddy. And I got my pew-pew, so fucking try me. So, see? You're making fun of a situation that's not even funny. It could happen to you. Wouldn't be funny if it happened to you, though, right? It's funny when it happens to somebody else. I am pressing charges. My detective already said that he's doing felonious assault. Felonious assault, aggravated robbery and burglary, home invasion, and aggravated assault. Yeah, here, detectives don't come unless something serious happened. Like, they really don't. Cops will come, but not detectives. I don't know why he brought her. He brought her to attack me. That's the whole reason he brought her. And now his wife is in it now because, like, she's the one who technically owns the building. So he dragged her into it. And my detective said he's going after both of them. He's going after him and the girl because he brought her here. He's the one who baited me to open the door, and he brought her here, brought her up to my apartment, and she left with him after stealing my iPhone and my money. Well, I can't help that I have bad luck. I really don't know what to say. You think I wanted to be attacked? You think I wanted that to happen? Hell no. Now I carry my freaking pew-pew with me everywhere because I don't know what the fuck could happen next. I thought this was going to be a nice fresh start. I was excited for this apartment. I already have it decorated and everything. I was excited about it, and now it's fucking ruined for me. Like, you think I want to live like that? Hell no, I don't. Now, my own place is fucking ruined for me. I was so excited about this place to get out of the hotel and to get into a home for me and my 2 dogs. And now it's fucking ruined. Hell yeah, the cops even said I have every right to. And I bet she's lucky that it wasn't in my reach because I had it in my, like, my couch has like the 2 cup holders and then that little containment thing, little container thing or whatever that you can lift up, and there's like a little container inside of it. I had it in there because I wasn't expecting anything like that. But then again, it could have been a lot. Man, it could have been way... I mean, if she would have had a weapon, I might not even have been here. You know what I'm saying? Like, it could have been worse. I'm glad that, you know, it didn't go any further than it did, but that doesn't mean that, like, she didn't steal my ID. No, she stole my iPhone, and she stole the cash out of my wallet. That was it. But it was the iPhone 15. Like, I had that iPhone for a whole year. I was still paying on it. Yeah, no, not my ID. She stole my iPhone right out of my hand so I couldn't call the cops. And then she stole the cash out of my wallet. Yeah, it was crazy. And my neighbor is going with me to court, by the way. Because I guess he called her and asked her if my dogs bit right before it happened. She was like, no, her dogs don't bite. I was like, well, why the fuck would he ask you something like that? Like, he already knew. I was like, you should have told him my dogs bit, and that might have changed his mind on bringing her here. I didn't even know that until after. Because, like, obviously, you know what I mean, when the cops and detectives were here, they ran outside and were like, what the heck is going on? You know what I mean? Like, I know, I love my dogs. My dogs are my baby. I am very excited for orientation. I cannot wait to start the security guard job. I'm so excited. I was like calling them every single day. And I think they finally were just like, okay. Yeah, he did set me up. He baited me to open the door. He's the one who called me. And he was standing right behind her. And then when she burst in, he went and pulled his car up, waiting for her to run out. Like, he's done for too. My detective said he's going after both of them. Him and her. Not just her. I don't know why they didn't just immediately track my iPhone and go get it. She had it. Could have got her right there. What do I have court for? I don't have court yet. I already changed my locks. He's not even allowed to talk to me. He's not allowed. Who cares if people post about me? People talk shit. Who gives a fuck? You could be the most perfect person in the world, and they're still going to talk shit about you and be like, why are you so perfect? What makes you so perfect? We live in a hateful world. Like, come on now. But the cops told him he's not allowed to talk to me. He's not allowed in my apartment, whether I'm there or not. Like, he screwed himself over, really. We live in a hateful world. People talk shit about a lot of people. That's all I can say. I could be the most perfect person in the whole world, And then everybody's going to come on here and be like, what makes you so perfect? What makes you so special? You know what I'm saying? Like, it don't matter what the fuck. People are always going to hate no matter what, bro. Like, I already showed proof. I made a video, but the video's still there. It shows the detective's not the fucking detective's card. And, I know, I don't really care, bro. I don't care. Haters are always gonna hate. Like I just said, you could be the most perfect person in the world and people are gonna be like, what makes you so perfect? What makes you so special? It doesn't matter what you do. You could do everything that everybody wants you to do and it's never gonna be enough. They're still gonna find something else to talk shit about. That's the world we live in. Unfortunately. Still gonna find something else to talk shit about. That's the world we live in. Unfortunately. To talk shit about. That's the world we live in. Unfortunately. What? But get out of here, bro. You realize if you talk shit, you're just gonna get blocked. Like, nobody's got time to talk shit back to y'all. I really could care less than to sit here and argue with y'all about stupid shit. About stupid stuff. You're sitting here trying to argue with me about something that happened to me. Okay. I forgot. You guys are in my... I forgot. You guys live with me. You know exactly what happens, right? Every day. I hate people that, like, think they know everything about everybody and everybody's situation and every state law and every this and every that. You must have a ginormous head if you know everything about everything. Man. People be goofy, bro. I'm smart, but I don't know it all. But all I could say is what happened. That's all I can say is what happened. If you don't like it, I don't know what to tell you, because that's what the fuck happened. So, I can explain it a million times, but that's what the fuck happened. And then people think it's a joke. Yeah, it's funny when it happens to somebody else, but if it happened to you, it wouldn't be a joke. I don't think any of you would ever want that to happen to you. And even the people that are hating and making fun of it, I still wouldn't wish that on you. I wouldn't wish that on nobody. Because nobody shouldn't not be able to feel safe in their own place. You know what I'm saying? Your home is supposed to be your peace and your serenity and your de-stressor like area. You know what I mean? Bye. All I'm going to do is keep blocking you over and over again. I don't know what to tell you. People get on my freaking nerves. I'm just saying. And still, I still wouldn't wish it on you. Because nobody should not feel safe where they live. Or in their own home. Where you live is supposed to be your peace zone. Where you de-stress and chill and relax and get to kick back and not have to worry. That's your de-stressing area. And all y'all that think it's fucking funny because it happened to me and not you, it could still happen to you. You never know. think I ever expected that to happen to me? Fuck no. But all I know is my detective said he's going after him, and I believe him. It just, he even apologized and was like, I'm sorry that, you know, this happened right when I was about to go on vacation for a week. He was like, I really am sorry about that. He was like, but don't worry your pretty little head. Like, I'm going to go after both of them. He's supposed to be back, like, Monday. So, tomorrow. So, I'm going to call him and talk to him tomorrow. See if he can't go and knock on the address that the phone was pinging at. Because regardless, it's pinging at that address and has been. So, I don't know why he didn't go knock at it. He thought they threw it out or something, but it wasn't in the grass or anything, so he should have went to the door and knocked, and I'd have been able to recognize her. It's not even that. It's just people want to make fun of shit that's not funny. Like, that's not funny. It's just not. They think it's funny because it happened to me instead of them, but it's really not funny at all. It's not funny if it happens to anybody. Because at the end of the day, I'm a human being, and other human beings have had to go through the same shit, and that messes with your mental health. It makes you not feel safe. Now I carry my pew-pew with me everywhere. He can't. He has no legal right to kick me out. And what I can do is when I go to court, since he's the one who brought her to assault me and to do what she did, he's part of it. So he's fucked. He fucked himself over. Like, he already screwed himself over. He has no legal right to kick me out when I've already paid. I haven't done nothing wrong. He's the one who did something wrong. I'm gonna sue his ass. Watch. And they could put the rent money that I gave him in an escrow account, and I'm gonna move. And I'm moving into a apartment that's managed by a company. This was the only time I've ever used a private landlord. This is the first and only time I've ever had a private landlord. Because I've only had 3 apartments. And they all were like regular apartment complexes. This was my first and only time using a private landlord, and I will never do it again. He ruined that. Unless, like, they're actually, I don't know. Unless, like, I know them, or I get to know them really well. I'll never use a private landlord again, though. I'm gonna use I'm just gonna go to a regular apartment complex, because at least with a regular apartment complex, if they did something like that, my detective said that he was talking to the prosecutor. He even gave me a prosecutor card with the number on it. He said that he's going after both of them for felonious assault, aggravated robbery and burglary, and then home invasion, because she busted her way into my apartment and she was obviously not welcomed in my apartment. He's not even allowed in my apartment right now. The cops told him straight up, he is not allowed in my apartment whether I'm there or not. Because he was... Yeah, they took pictures. They took pictures of my apartment. They took pictures of my hands, my neck, where she clawed the crap out of my neck, and my face. Because I still got a mark right here, and then I've got a lump right here above my eyebrow. Because when she hit me, she went like this. She hit me like in the middle of my forehead, but she also got the tip of my nose. So I guarantee when they find her, she's gonna flip on bro so quick, because I don't even think he told her. I bet you he didn't even tell her that I was like an actual resident or anything. He probably told her some bullshit story, but still, she still chose to force her way into my apartment, and she still chose to put her hands on me and to steal my iPhone and my cash. So she still, you know what I'm saying, like, she dug herself into a hole. Like, and for him, for what? Like, nobody's worth digging yourself a hole like that. Getting big boy time like that. You know what I'm saying? So, they're both getting in trouble. My detective said, he said, I'm going after both of them. Not just her. I'm going after him, too. Because he set it up. He baited you to crack your door. He brought her up there. And then he left with her. And they say a getaway driver is just as bad as being complicit in the crime. Here, like, they both are screwed. What's up, Ashton? I just don't get why people think it's a joke. It's not funny. That's not funny. It's really not. I think it's funny because it happened to me, but I never expected that. Never know. That's the sad part. And I still wouldn't wish it on the people that are sitting here making it a joke because that happened to me and not you, and you think it's funny. I still wouldn't wish that on you because, yeah. Yeah, the dog's got food. I got the dog's food. The dogs are straight. I'm trying to get some food. I'm hungry for real. I did. I defended myself. Like, of course I defended myself. I didn't just let her do it. I got her right back. Bro, I feel like you're being a smartass. Like, I feel like you're being a smartass, but not trying to make it seem like you're being a smartass. Not you, Brenda. Right, that's not, like, people have shit happen to them every day. And people think it's funny when it doesn't happen to them. But it's not, like, it's not funny. Because you think any of us expected it to happen to us? No, we didn't. And I still wouldn't wish that on anybody because it's fucking shitty. Like, he didn't give me a fridge, but my neighbors did. My neighbors had a fridge, and they have, like, a big, huge storage unit because they moved from out of state. They came all the way up from Georgia. But they've been up here for, like, 2 or, like, 3 years now. But they gave me a fridge. Not you, Ashton. I'm not talking about you either. The rain person. I feel like you're being a smartass, but you're not trying to be you're being a smartass, but you're not trying to make it seem like you're being a smartass, but you low-key are a little bit. But yeah, like, people think it's funny when it happens to somebody else, but it's not funny. Like, I didn't expect for that to happen to me, so, you know, it's just crazy that it even happened over a fucking refrigerator. That's what's sad. Over a damn refrigerator. You gotta be kidding me, man. A refrigerator. And you should have seen the look on his face when he realized he was in deep shit. He was being all cocky, acting all cocky and walking around cocky, making little smart ass remarks and shit. And I called the cops because he came over here like 2 days after it happened, and he was like trying to be a little smart ass. And then like when I told him, I said, you realize my detective said he's not just going after her, he's going after you too, right? I said he's getting you for felonious assault, home invasion, aggravated robbery and burglary, and aggravated assault. And then his face just went like, he was like, I'm sorry, Jordan, I'm really sorry. He tried to apologize like 6 times, and I said, fuck that, I don't even want to hear that, bro. I said, look at my face. She stole my phone, bro. She stole my cash, bro. I don't want to hear that shit. I don't want to hear I'm sorry. And my neighbor was even going off on him. Like, she was going in on him, bro. She said, you're a father. How would you feel if somebody did that to your daughter? You wouldn't like that, would you? Like, she was defending me tooth and nail. Thank you for the heart me. Like, she was defending me. She was out there defending me tooth and nail. Like, my hair is long. I'm not taking my hat off because I have hat hair. My hair is really long. I really need to get a haircut bad. I know, I already did the find my iPhone or whatever. I already did the Find My iPhone. It's pinging at an address. It even emailed me. So, but my detective is supposed to come back tomorrow. He was on a vacation for a week, and I gave the IMEI. Yeah, she's awesome. She feels so bad because they're the ones that, told me about him and this place and everything. So they feel so bad. I was like, girl, don't feel bad. Like, at the end of the day, he did what he did. That has nothing to do with you. She's been defending me tooth and nail against him. She was out there fucking sinning his whole existence. And she was like, come out here with me. Like, I don't want to be with him alone now. Now she looks at him different. Like, and he was like, he just kept trying to apologize to me. And I was like, it's too late for that, dude. It's way too late for I'm sorry. Like, way too late for that. Yeah, she's awesome. We've been like watching each other's places and stuff. Like, if I'm not here, then they're here, and they watch my place for me. Or if, they're not here and I'm here, where I'm not there and they're there, then they'll watch my place. If they're not there and I'm there, I watch their place. Like, we're looking out for each other now, because now he's like trying to be weird towards them because, you know what I'm saying? Like, they were here the night it happened, and they're defending me through it. Which, I mean, she was like, you had no right to do what you did to her. That's what she kept telling him. You had no right to do what you did to her. You're a piece of for what you did to her. Like, how would you feel if somebody did that to your daughter because you're a father? How would you feel? Like, she was going in on bro. The only reason I'm pinning my Cash App is because she really did, like, take my money. Like, she took my gas money and my food money, so. Oh, yeah, it's all cap. Okay. Whatever you say. Believe what you want to believe. I really don't give a shit. So I can get something to eat, because she literally, like, she stole my iPhone and stole the cash out of my wallet. I literally have nothing to eat. What? That's because I live in like a busy area. And hotels are busy out here. That was so stupid. I'm sorry. That's a very stupid comment. Do you not have traffic where you live? Oh yeah, the dogs got food. The dogs are cool. The dogs got food. I'm the one that doesn't have any food. I'm sitting in my car with my window down, like, and I was staying at a busy-ass hotel. Plus, it was the Buckeyes, home game, and it was busy as fuck, so, oh my gosh. You can hear cars drive by. It sounds just like when I was at the hotel. Oh my gosh, a car's driving by. I can't help that. That was so stupid. I'm sorry, but that was so stupid. That was such a goofy thing to say. What? Yes, I got an apartment. That's what I'm talking. Oh my god. You see what I'm saying? Now that she said that, now you're all like, oh, I thought you got an apartment. I did. I have an apartment. I just got attacked in my apartment. That's what we were talking about. Until girl was like, oh, I hear cars. It sounds like when you were staying at the hotel. You've never had a car pass by you? My goodness gracious. Golly. See what people just read one comment and then they run with it. I'm confused. Now you're starting to confuse me. You need to chill, bro. You keep coming back, and I keep blocking you. I don't know why you keep coming back with this, that Manders girl. I don't know why you keep coming back to my lives. I keep blocking this girl, and she just keeps coming back. You must really, really be pressed on something. It's like I hear airplanes. You must be at an airport. Right. Right. And we're talking about somebody else. This girl, like, this lady was like, yesterday? I mean, yesterday? Yeah, yesterday? Yeah, we won. Right? Yeah, we won. Yeah, yesterday was Saturday. Today's Sunday. People just crack me up. That's all. She really, like, was just saying something about, oh, I heard a car drive by. Was this like a girl? Hell nah. Nah, I don't know the girl. There's a holiday tomorrow? What holiday? Oh, Veterans Day. Is that a bank holiday? Oh, yeah, it is. Nah, it wasn't my stalker. I don't know the girl. It was my private landlord that brought her. Yeah, I forgot Veterans Day. Well, yeah, Veterans Day is a bank holiday. I'm not surprised. Yeah, it was my private landlord that brought her. He's getting charged too. They both are. What's a private landlord? So, like, you know how big apartment complexes are owned mostly by companies or whatever? It's like a private, like, he owns the building. Well, his wife owns the building. Instead of it being like a company or whatever. Like, most apartment complexes are called, like, I don't know. Let me just think of an apartment complex. Like, Lake Eden Apartments. It's owned by a company instead of, like, yeah, it's individually owned. Instead of, like, being owned by, like, a company. Corporations. Yeah. Yeah, you should have seen the look on his face when he realized that he was getting charged too. He just went from, he went from being so cocky to so not cocky. What's up, Lexi? He didn't realize that he was getting in trouble too. Like, just because you didn't put your hands on me, you still brought her. You still told her to do it. You still left with her. And my stolen iPhone and my cash, so. But yeah. The only reason I'm pinning my cash up is because she really did, like. I can't believe that. I'm just hungry for real. It is getting really long. It is. I need a haircut so bad. I keep wanting to pick this big old scab on the back of my neck from where she scratched me, but I don't want to because she really did scratch me pretty deep right there. That's where I was bleeding. My neck was what was bleeding. It is getting really long. I need to get a haircut so bad. I just haven't gotten my haircut in a while. I don't know why. I just haven't really. Not really. I don't know. And I don't know. Haven't really thought about getting my hair cut, but I really need to. My hair's not been this long in literally years. Yeah, my hair's been like the least of my worries. And staying at that hotel, that was expensive, so I just never really had the extra, or just haven't really thought about it. But I really do need to get my hair cut. Yeah, it's getting really long. It's getting in my eyes, and I hate that. I hate when my hair, like, when my bangs start getting in my eyes. That's the only thing that gets on my nerves. So I could get some food, because I had this girl, like, bust into my apartment, and she stole my iPhone and stole the cash out of my wallet. That was supposed to be my gas money and food money for the week. People are literally crazy in this world. This world has gotten so violent. It's so sad. Violent for no fucking reason. Yeah, my dogs are good. The dogs got food. I always make sure my dogs got food before myself. Everybody knows that. Yeah, I always make sure my dogs got food. I really am hungry. I just wanted to get some food. It's like rainy here. It's crappy and rainy. It's all good, because I know they're gonna get arrested, and they're gonna get in trouble and do time, and that's their own fault. So I got faith. They're gonna get their karma back. Yeah, it's been rainy and crappy. Of course I called the cops. I have a detective that's assigned to the case. He comes back tomorrow. Yes. Of course. Hell yeah, I wasn't letting that shit slide. I had to flag down somebody to call the cops for me, because the girl stole my phone out of my hand, so I couldn't call the cops. So this stranger did. And then, I don't know the girl. I don't know her. My private landlord is the one who brought her to do it. They haven't been arrested yet, no. Which is bullshit, for real. It is bullshit that they haven't been arrested yet. That makes no sense to me. That was violent as fuck. My private landlord, it was a trick, yeah. What? Yeah, they are. He said he's going after them both. He said, my detective said, don't worry your pretty little head. I'm sorry that this happened right when I was about to go on vacation for a week, but I am going to get them. He said, I'm going to get them for felonious assault, aggravated burglary and robbery, home invasion, and aggravated assault. He was like, don't worry your pretty little head. I will get them. I ain't letting this slide. You got me fucked up. I don't care if I have to call in every day. Like, right. You'd think that's what I said. So quick, like, to be on my heels over yeah, I'm allowed to stay in he's not even allowed in my apartment. Dude ain't allowed in my apartment, whether I'm there or not, and he's not allowed to talk to me. He fucked up. And he knows he fucked up. He tried to apologize to me, and I was like, bro, I don't want to hear I'm sorry. It's too late for that. Way too late for that. Yeah, he can't. There's nothing he can do. I already paid first month's rent deposit. I haven't done anything wrong. He's the one who did something wrong. Ain't nothing he can do. You just keep coming back with your fake account. Like, what is the point of that? He said that to me and my neighbor. Yeah, like 2 days after it happened, because he realized how bad he fucked up. Right, but he's very sorry. Right, no. He ain't sorry. He's just sorry his ass is about to get in trouble. That's why he's sorry. Because he didn't realize that he was going to get in as much trouble as her. And now that he knows that, he was like, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. I said, I don't want to fucking hear that. I was like, look at my face. Look at my neck and look at my fucking, like, she stole my phone and my cash. I don't want to hear I'm fucking sorry. It's too late for that. Way too, like, right. He already did it to himself. So, and they're going to track my phone. They'll see exactly where it went. And ping it off, because it was still, oh, thank you, yeah. I've had this jacket for like 2 years. I always make sure I keep, I don't know. I fuck with this jacket, so I make sure I keep it nice. Like, I love this jacket. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know her. Like, I don't know her name. I don't know who she is. But they're going to track my phone, and they'll see exactly where it went. I said, well, he drives a rental. He drives a newer rental. Don't newer rentals have trackers on it? So they're going to put my phone with his freaking tracker in his rental car that he was driving that night. Bing, bang, bong. Nah, nobody knows my passcode. I never tell anybody my passcode. I mean, he admitted it by sitting there and apologizing. When I opened the door, when I cracked the door open, he was standing behind her. What do you mean? I know it was him. And then she left with him. I know it was him. He's the one who fucking called me, and I thought it was him at the door, and it was, but I didn't know he brought a female to, like, basically attack me, which is exactly what she did. Yeah, I already tracked it. It's been at the same fucking address. I don't know why they didn't go knock on the door. He thought that they probably threw it out. I was like, it was still ringing and everything. He should have went up to the door and knocked. I think he will when he gets back, though. Because it's still at the same spot. It shows at the same spot. And has been. That's what I said. I said, why don't you question him? I guarantee he'll give her up in a second. Because all you got to say is, well, we tracked her iPhone, and her iPhone was in with your rented car. Your rented car has a tracker. Why can't you BS him? BS him a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I called my detective, even though I knew he was on vacation. He should be back tomorrow, but Nah. Because he didn't just say it to me. He said it to my neighbor, too. Like, we went the next day to go look for my phone or whatever, because it was pinging at this one address. But he thought maybe they put it in the grass or whatever, tried to, like, throw it out or hide it. And we were looking in the grass and stuff. I don't know why he didn't walk up to the residence. Yeah, all over a refrigerator. Because he was supposed to get me a refrigerator like he agreed to. And I said that I'd call the health department. And I even apologized for saying that. Because he got pissed. And I even apologized for saying it. But it just pissed him off. So. But it's all good. It's all good. Karma comes around for people like that. He's going to get in trouble, and so is she. They both will. My detective even told my friend that, like, because they're the ones who told me about it. Upset with me? He has no reason to be upset with me. He's the one who fucking did it. He brought her. Like, he has no reason to be upset with me. I'm upset with him. The fuck? I'm gonna sue the fuck out of him. He set it up. He brought her and he left with her. Hell no. He's not even allowed in my apartment, whether I'm there or not. He ain't allowed to talk to me. He's not allowed in my apartment. He screwed himself. He screwed his damn self. That's what he did. He dug himself into a hole that he ain't gonna be able to come out of. I should sue his ass for the freaking property and just take over the property. That's what I should do. Amber, thank you for pinning my cash out. But if anybody be willing to help with a little bit so I'm just hungry, bro. Like, I really am hungry. I haven't eaten. I still can't believe it happened. Now I carry my pew-pew with me everywhere. Everywhere. Ain't never gonna catch me without it again, I can tell you that. It's not happening. But it is what it is. They'll get him. Because I'm not gonna let it go. Like, I'm not gonna let it go. They know he knows who the girl is, so they'll find a way to make him tell. Even if they gotta BS him a little bit. Plus, my neighbors saw what she looked like, too, so... Either way, he screwed himself. He dug himself into a hole he ain't gonna be able to climb out of. And that's his fucking karma. Thank you for pinning my cash app, Amber. I don't know who it is. I don't know who she is, but, like... It is crazy. Over a fucking refrigerator, dude. Yeah, he can't kick me out. I didn't do nothing wrong. He has no right to kick me out. I haven't done anything wrong. At all. Like... He's the one who fucked up, not me. I'm taking him to court. I don't care. I'm pressing charges. I don't care. On both of them. He's the one who fucked up. It's an ambulance. He can't do nothing. He's not even allowed in my apartment. No, I didn't. I said... My landlord knows who it is. I never said the cops knew who she was. Ever. I never said that. All I said was when they find out who she is, getting him to tell that they're going to press charges on her. And they're going to track my phone, my iPhone. They're going to track where it was from the moment it happened until up in today. Yeah, I don't know who she is. I've never seen her before. No, shut the fuck up. Quit fucking lying, bro. That is not true. See what? Here we go with some fucking lies. Here we fucking go. No, that is not true. Again. Come on, bro. People get... Oh my god. You are so fucking annoying, bro. I definitely paid him. I even have proof that I paid him. It's on my fucking Cash App, dummy. So again, you sound fucking stupid. Quit trying to lie on my situation. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about, bro. Like, really. You really don't know what the fuck you're talking about. I even gave, screenshots to my neighbors, so they always have backups too, because that's why he tried to steal my phone. So I wouldn't have no proof of anything. But I have proof of fucking everything. I'm not stupid. Ugh. I'm not a goofy. I'm not stupid. I have proof of fucking everything. I hate when people literally like, over a fridge, yeah. Over a refrigerator, because I said I was going to call the health department. Because he said he was going to get me a fridge, and then he started beating around the bush. And I even apologized to bro. Like, I was like, I'm not actually going to call the health department. I just want a fridge like a regular fucking person in any apartment needs a fridge. Ew, I can't stand motherfuckers. Now you're trying to say it's because I didn't pay rent. You sound stupid. Because I paid him first month's rent deposit. So again, quit trying to lie on my situation when you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. If I didn't pay rent, how the fuck would I be here? I ain't trying to end shit with him. He's getting arrested. I ain't ending shit. You want me to just let what he did slide? He brought the girl. He baited me to open my door a little bit. Hell no, I ain't fucking, no. What is wrong with you? No, he can give me my money back when I take him to fucking court for the charges, and I'll move with the money. You want me to just let it go? Are you out of your freaking mind? Hell no, I ain't letting it go. You wouldn't let it go. These people are out of their minds, Brittany. Do you hear this shit? Let it go. No, I'm not. Not gonna let it go. Because if I let it go, what's he gonna do next time? He's pissed off. Next time I might not be here to live to tell the tale. I already have a fridge now. If it was them, they wouldn't let it go. Exactly. But because it's somebody else, oh, just try to end it with them. It's fine. It's fine that he did that. No, it's not. Yes, I did. I already have a detective that's on the case. Yes. My detective comes back tomorrow. He was on a week vacation. He even apologized to me. He was like, I'm sorry that my vacation time came up right around the time that this happened to you. But don't worry. I'm going to get them. You know what? I'm not telling anybody where I live. Really? With your fake ass accounts? No. Why the fuck would I tell anybody where I live? Tomorrow's a holiday. I know that. It's Veterans Day. That doesn't mean he's not going to be here. He's a detective. That's not just basic work where he's going to be off. Police work holidays, right. Shit, my mom's a 911 dispatcher. She works every holiday. Most of the time. Unless she puts in for it. I'm glad you think it's funny. Everybody thinks it's funny until it happens to them. Then it's not funny. Right. Weird as fuck. What's up, Crystal? But if anybody be willing to help, even just $20, I'm just hungry, bro. I just want to get some food. I've been on here explaining this story 1,000 times. And people think it's a fucking joke, and it's really not. It's funny when it happens to somebody else. It's not funny when it happens to you. It's a joke. I'm just hungry, I wanted to get some food and maybe a couple Gatorades or something to drink for the night. Everybody thinks it's fucking funny, and it's really not. I really pray that never happens to you. Again, there's my stalker. Now she figured out where I live because she looked up my police report, and I don't give a fuck. I really don't care. I got a restraining order against you too, bitch, so come get some. You always want to figure out where I live, but you're never too ballsy to come. It's too late for a pickup. You have to do it like really early in the morning. That's the shitty part. Okay? I didn't ask for this to happen to me. Again, I didn't do nothing wrong but blame the person that was assaulted. You're right. You're right. It's my fault. It's my fault. I brought the girl up. I told her to come into my apartment and to fucking assault me and to steal my iPhone and all this shit. You're right. You're so right. Good job.